y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today we are going to be doing a gel polish mani featuring this set from Rosalind. They sent this over to me to show y'all how amazing these thermal polishes are. I was just like blown away by how sensitive they were. I'm going to kind of show y'all how they look, show you the colors, show you the thermal change on the swatches, and then I'm going to do a mani using 3 of them for y'all. So with the polishes, you get 6 polishes in this kit. It shows you how to use them, how to apply them, and how to remove them, as well as a quick Q&A on the back. I know it is very small print. Even I had trouble reading it up close. Like, the print is super small, but all the info is there. If y'all know me, y'all know that this was like my favorite color and absolutely had to be used in my set. I love orange. I think it's an obsession. This purple, it looks more pink, but it's really a purple. This black to gray to white is super gorgeous, especially with all of the glitters in it, as you'll see at the end. Now, these ones have a little bit smaller glitter. The 5, 10, 11, and 12 have smaller glitter, and they are super gorgeous. I'm going to be using them in a future set, but I don't use these 3 at the end, the 5, 10, 11, and 12 in the video today, but I still do show y'all how all of them change. Right, so now we're going to dip them all into cold water, and you see the orange get a little bit darker. They all get just dark, the darkest that they'll be. This is their darkest shade. And I wanted to kind of dip it in again so you guys could kind of see how dark they get. And then I have a bowl of warm water over to the side, and I wanted to show y'all how all of them change. This is indoor lighting, by the way, since I'm sitting at my nail desk. Sorry if y'all are a little dizzy. I couldn't leave my phone on the stand and do this. It just didn't look right. So look at that. Just giving it a second so y'all can kind of see. Look at how fast they change. Like, aren't they just gorgeous? I used the 3 on the left, the purple, the black, and the orange in the set today because they match this decal perfectly that I had found. So I ended up using those 3, and they look really great together. So I plan on using the other ones, maybe not necessarily in the same mani, because I don't really think, to me, I have a hard time with matching stuff. So I don't really think that, like, thermals are hard for me to put all together. I don't like to use ones that change lots of different colors in the same mani. So I'll have to figure something else out for the 3 on the right. But look at how sensitive they are. I literally just dip them in, and that's just like tap water cold and tap water hot. That's not even like boiling water. Now I had to throw them outside, not throw them, take them so you guys could see them. See the bigger glitter chunks in the 3 on the left, and then they're a little bit more finer on the right, and you can see how they're starting to thermal change outside. That is just amazing. I also wanted to throw in a white under my decal, which is from a previous set that I have had from Rosalind. I will throw the video where I use the white. I will put that in the description box for you. Also, I've been getting a lot of questions about this gel peel base underneath my manis, making them easier to pop off. So I just wanted to show you how I apply this peely base from Bubble. It goes on just like a base coat, and it is a peel base and a base coat. It's like a 2-in-1. So after applying this peely base, you cure it in your lamp for a minimum of 60 seconds to fully cure the peel base to have it work properly. So I just apply it to the nail, a generous amount, just like a base coat application. I don't use an excessive amount. I use a normal amount, go cover the nail completely. And I found that covering the nail completely gives me the best pop off or peel off, because you kind of have to peel this off. But I'll cover this gel peel base fully in another video, like I did with the other peel base video that I did. So this is a gel peel base. Cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then when I come back, I will be completely ready to go ahead. Oh, yeah. Make sure you don't cure any on your skin. You never want to cure gel on your skin. So when I come back, I'm completely ready to start my mani. I don't need a base coat, which is another reason I love the gel peel base. Because this one is a 2-in-1, so it's not needed. Now, did you see the decal that I'm going to use? I don't end up using that specific one because when I was recording doing it, my daughter, my 1-year-old, came and bumped me and made me rip the decal. So I didn't record. I took that out of the recording and I recorded doing the other decal that I happen to have from the sheet. Both of them matched really great, so I ended up doing that one instead. Now, I really am not a black gel polish person, as I have said in a previous video. I don't really care for it. It's not really my thing. But this one with the glitter in it, with the sparkles, with the thermal, since it is a little bit warmer where I am, I was loving how it just left a black tip. So it was looking just like I had a French mani. Since all of them go to like a sheer color, the purple goes to like a purple sheer, the orange is more like the black with like a clear sheer. I just had a color tip and I thought it looked so cool. That was my favorite part of it. Now going back looking at this mani, I should have done the orange on the middle finger and the decal on the index finger just with how I wanted it to flow, or even an ombre, but I did not do that. And it ends up looking okay at the end, but I just wish I would have done that. Put the orange on the middle finger and the decal on the index finger. I think it would have looked a little bit different, but I do like the coverage of these. They're a little bit sheer with the first layer, but I mean, you could totally rock one layer of these glitter polishes. And the thermal change, my kids loved it. They liked watching me wash my hands. They wanted me to excessively wash my hands, but they really did enjoy the thermal change. And I think they had really good coverage. The glitters, like sometimes when you use a glitter gel polish, the glitters kind of want to bunch up in one place and not disperse through the nail, which is slightly on the irritating side because you want the glitters to be everywhere. But as you can see, the glitters disperse nicely. This is just one layer. Now I'm going to go ahead and cure it. And then I go ahead and I show you guys the thermal change, which is gorgeous. I fell in love with that. Then I went ahead and I did my second layer off camera because I feel like it's really repetitive to keep doing the same thing over and over. I don't know. I don't include the second layer. If you would like me to include my entire process with the first and the second layer, I mean, you can let me know in the comments, but I just feel like I'm showing you what I'm doing on the first layer and I'm doing like the exact same thing on the second layer. So I don't know. As long as I show you the two layers, I feel like it works. But if you want to see the whole thing, let me know in the comments. And I couldn't leave out my thumb. I ended up doing my thumb black just because I feel like it tied the whole look in with the silhouette of the flowers on the decal. And I really loved this anyway. I loved this one, and I don't really like the black, but that's what it goes to. And it was super beautiful. So here we are, decal application time. Like I was saying, my daughter ripped the other one, but I ended up having this one, which was just as cute. So I was like, why not go ahead and use it? Always with the sticky base coat to help the decal adhere amazingly. Went ahead and opened it, got my single bottle holder, which is amazing. My tweezers, super pointy tweezers with the silicone end to help push the decal in the cuticle line and on the edges. And I always use a stamper to apply my decals because that's the best way that works for me. I find that it helps the decal go on very smooth. That's just my preference. You don't have to use a stamper, but if you try it, I promise you will like it. So here we are, decal. So the reason why I do it this way, there's what it looks like. I do it this way. I do the decal completely, and then I do my stamping, the sticky base, the stamping sticky base coat, whatever, but sticky base coat. I apply it after I take the decal out because you don't want the decal to come straight out of the water and go straight on your nail. You definitely want some of the water to absorb, or not absorb, to evaporate. That's the word. Evaporate from the decal. You don't want the decal to be soaking wet when you are applying it to the nail. So I just clipped it to where you didn't have to watch the sticky base dry for about 30-45 seconds. And now I just put the decal on my nail where I want it to go, kind of place it nicely, and then I speed it up a little bit so you guys can see me playing around, fixing the decal where I want it to be. I'm going to use acetone to melt the edges like I always do. It just helps the decal adhere better, and I'm really trying to work on the filing. A lot of people just file the edges of the decal, but I'm not there yet. I'll get there, I promise. But I just file at the very end after I've already melted it and secured it to the nail. And I love these decals. It's like a sunset. And then they match the polishes so perfectly that I was just like, perfect time to use these. I love sunsets. I love sunset colors. I love oranges, purples, dark pinks. Like, I don't like the super baby pink, but I like a dark pink, like a sunset or sunrise colors. Those are my everything. All right, so now we have the decal on, and I'm going to use a gel base and a gel top to secure my decal in, and then I am all finished. But I wanted to show y'all how it changes. So this, I went and got some warm water for y'all so y'all can see the thermal change, and like check out how gorgeous that is. Like, my gosh, it is so pretty. If y'all have not tried a thermal gel polish, y'all definitely have got to hop on the train of trying out a thermal gel polish. And I'm just blowing on my nails from behind the camera, and that's how fast it's changing. So I have the link for these polishes down in the description box. There is a little bit of a discount. I have a code that's good until the end of the month for y'all if y'all want to check them out. If y'all have not given Rosalind gel polish a try, you definitely should. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Maybe consider subscribing, and I will catch y'all in the next video. See ya!